Hello and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Let's go see if we can find her relative. I don't remember. Oh god. What kind of relative he was. If it was a nephew or whatever he was. So I ran a little bit ahead. Found some stalkers I didn't want to deal with. Went past them, and now we're here in the jungle where the monkey bots are. I don't know if I appreciate that, but we have to go through her.
Here. Anyway.
Can you? Yeah, I don't know if maybe I can upgrade something. Oh, yes, I can. Yes, please. What? That's it? What's a sack webbing? A bellowback. Bellowback? I don't remember what that is. It doesn't sound good. Okay, and I can upgrade my new... What's that? Rope caster. Okay. Oh god, I need to kill a lot of bellowbacks. I need to check what they are. What is this? Yeah, okay. There. And this one. I don't use it that often. Okay. Trap crafting, pouch upgrades. This is why we shoot animals, or in Alo's case, demolish them. Let's see, what's this? Food pouch. No, I don't think I will. Oh, I need jay feathers. That sounds fun. Okay, so before I go anywhere, I'm going to see if I have met a bellowback. What is that? It sounds like... Oh! Yeah, those are no fun. So we need to find some of them. If I remember right, they're not as hard to kill as these assholes. But it just takes forever. There we go, Aloy. Let's keep on going. Unknown. What was that? It sounded like the things I just talked about. What are they called again? Can I still see them? No. It's the invisible things here. Stalker. Oh, it's another anteater.
Attacking the rebels.
No, it's not. What is that? Velociraptor thing. Ouch! Where did you come from? Excuse you, where am I?
Archer, stick to your target! Take off the stragglers!
Critical strike.
Archer, stick to your target! Hold free formation! Pin them down!
Poor dude. Just got up on his feet and down he went again. Oh lord. No thank you. That's a tough one. She didn't care about acid spew. Well, you want to die? What is exploding? What are you? Is he dead yet?
Never saw it coming.
That was annoying. It sounds like static. Oh, and what is... Oh, I ran on a person. Poor person. Of course you have a quest for me, my lady.
Hair as red as the blight. I knew my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. You're Aloy, the one who defeated Regala's champion. My name's Gatak, leader of Fox Squad for the Lowland clan. Sorry for our unannounced entrance.
Looks like you were well prepared.
Lowlanders know how to use the element of surprise to their advantage. So we get the job done. Are you here to take back Fenrise?
Fenrise?
A lowland village southwest of here. It's been taken over by rebels. I assume they might be your next target if you're battling Regala's forces.
I'm sorry, I'm just passing through.
My squad's been cutting their supply lines where we can. But eventually, we'll have to attack the village directly. We could use a soldier like you.
If I'm in the area, I'll see what I can do.
May the Ten see to it. But before you go, I'm sure Chief Hekarro would hate it if his own clan didn't thank you for what you've done in the fight against Regala.
Thanks.
May our next meeting be in victory.
Ooh, I got a new die. So... What? I didn't get a quest? What? Oh, because it's a no, it's not. Oh god. What is that? Level 40? Is that the thing she talked about? Then hell no. Oh god, I almost threw my phone across the living room. Okay. Come on, girl. Campfire away. Oh, something green. Give it to me. Where did it go? Oh, it's just a flower. Oops. I did it again. And now what? I'm just afraid I'm going to get ambushed everywhere I go. Either by machines.
Asphalt Edge. Dekka should be waiting for me in there.
Here? Oh. Or those ouch rebellious pieces of guac. Where is Dekka? Move. What? Where am I going? These Tenarchs doesn't build villages. They build mazes. Am I going here? Why are you stepping on people?
The trials at the hunting grounds are hard, but such things are not meant to be easy.
I'm going to rob you. Okay, so let's climb on this and burn our ass off. If she wants to.
This'll make a good dye.
Can you? Aloy, do I have to do this every episode? Yeah, of course. What are you doing? I told you to let go! How do they get away from there? Ooh, I want that. And fall to your death. Oh, it almost was falling to death.
Save this green shine for something special.
Was it worth it though? What is down there? What is that? Need to kill it, but Apex. Don't think so. But I need to get down here anyways. Ooh, did you see that, Aloy? Something orange. Now up, 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 up. Okay. So I need to get back up there. There's too many machines here for me to think about a campfire. Forget it. What's that? It's just a bunch of Apex machines. No, there's one bristleback that is normal. Good for me then. Okay, so they aren't that hard to take out. But of course it had to be an Apex one. Roll, lady. Roll! Did I throw? Thank you. It burns! No. Oh, I thought it was sweet to... Wahahaha. Get me that, D2. Whoa. Damn it. Woo! He's mad. Got your ass, or didn't got your ass. You have those things attacking you, and you... Look! I found these on my own too. It's the... Can you calm down? It's the easiest machines from the first game. I'm gonna stick you. God! Calm down. It's enough of me to everybody. Ouch! Can you not do that, please? We didn't want to die, and I'm getting attacked from behind. You missed it. What fell over? Did they trick each other? Aloy, get up! It's falling over. You stop it! Stop shooting acid out of your butthole. Hey. Ah, that was my fault. Sometimes I do take the fault. Ah! Stop it! Oh, he's calling for backup. Don't blind me.
Let's see if I can figure out how that moth died.
Can you? Is there a dead team? Ah! Mushed. Ooh. Seriously, dude? Oh, I'm in the middle of the blight as well. Well, have lovely. Got your back. Can you stop? Annoying little crapster. take that thing out.
Let's see if I can figure out.
Oh yeah, of course, kangaroos. Why not kangaroos as well? It was a little lonely here. Can you stop? Oh god. That. It's not the kangaroos. That is Jumaroos. Oh my god, you are pissing me off. Get bent. Oh, I died. And they just went on their merry way. God damn it! I was so close to... Where am I? Wherever I am, it got suddenly extreme dark. Fudge. Okay. That was extremely annoying. Did you just call me a zebra? Where is the campfire? Over here? You? Okay, so... Let's go to Deca then. And don't do anything stupid. I should just have taken out that... Oh yeah, I have. Oh no, did I lose the crystal? How am I going to check if I did? Good question, brain. Do you have an answer? I don't know what the crystals are. If they're just valuables or... It's not a food resource. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I lost it. I need that crystal. Fudge! And duck. Fudgy ducks. Okay, so, hello. Where is the fire? So I can mark the village on the map. Stood unknown campfire, but okay. Huntress, where are you? Or hunter? Up there.
You.
Yeah, me. Oh, what is the last thing? Oh, I'm in love. Large machine core. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm going to take away that thing. And this is regular and ice. So... I'm going to take away that thing, I think. Yeah. Let's see if I have something I can sell. Yeah, because this thing is also acid or not? Is it this? Yeah, I do have an acid one. So I'm going to mark that one, and yeah, this is just idiotic, so I'm never going to use it, but I'm going to have it in case. Of course they don't have the same thing. That would be weird. But this is... Oh, it's not the same. It's boomers. Boomsticks, that's right. I should have But the other one was same, right? Yeah. Okay, so sell. And I have 3 purple weapons now. It's starting to get better.
Come and trade.
But that doesn't mean I'm going to get better. Oh, I love that. It's a shield in front of my bow. Wow. Okay. And this one. And still not going to fix those. So
I'm telling the truth.
Listen to him, Aroke.
Not a chance. He's a traitor.
how do I get back up there? Like that.
Dekka, what's going on?
Aloy, I'm glad you're here. This is Aroke, leader of Fall's Edge.
So you've enlisted the Chief's champion in your dull-bladed efforts.
You must be Cavo then.
My grandson. And a soldier trying to right his mistakes.
Or trying to lure us into a trap. My scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
The only thing you'll do is face trial by combat. You betrayed your clan. Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want, after we stop the attack.
Why destroy this village? I thought Regala's fight was with Hekarro.
Hekarro was a lowlander before he was chief. Unlike the Desert and Sky clans. We stand behind him without question. Fall's Edge is a strategic midpoint between the Grove and our capital on the coast.
It's true. Our orders were to cut off Hekarro's support from the Lowland clan. But I thought that meant disrupting supply routes, not slaughtering an entire village.
You said you defected after you found out about the attack. Why'd you change your mind?
When I joined the rebels, I thought Regala was going to lead us into battle against our old enemy, the Carja. But all we've done is kill each other. And for what? Pride? Vengeance? So when my squad leader told us about the mission to destroy this village, I left my post.
Don't believe his lies. Anyone who deserted the tribe to join Regala knew exactly what they were getting themselves into.
Not everyone.
If Cavo is telling the truth, this whole village is in danger. We have to find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built a campfire north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay. Open it up, Aroke.
No. I won't give him the chance to escape. The traitor stays here until his trial by combat.
Then I invoke blood for blood. I will take Cavo's place until he returns.
You're making a mistake, Chaplain. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bare-armed boy.
The right has been called. Cavo will go with Aloy.
Then I'm going to. If the boy speaks truth, you'll need my blade. If he lies,
So now you're going to
I'll
help.
run him through. I must make arrangements here first. Then I'll bring the boy to the meeting place.
Fine. I'll see you there.
Should we trust him, Aloy? Maybe he just kills him on the way. Oh, campfire. I have a log with your name on it. Do you want a log? Yes, you do. Or not? Stupid. Oh, there you are. I think I might. I should probably go go look at my stash before I go kill myself. What does it do? What am I buying? I'm buying fruit salad on fire. Okay, I'm going to take with me 3 fruit salad fruit salad on fire. That was a hard word today.
I think I might head over to the hunting grounds later.
Frutos salatos. Where? There's my stash. Excuse me! Coming through! This is the wrong way, isn't it? Why do these villages have to be so damned hard? What's this? Play? I don't have time to play. I'm playing games. I don't have time to play while I play. My stash is supposed to be here somewhere. It's upstairs. Oh god. You know what? Screw it. Get away. Of course, now I find it. And it's even longer up. Where is it? Where's my things? Dude, have you taken? Okay, is it far? No. But maybe it can be shortened anyways. I can't see. The sun has taken the corner where it stands. If I can move past the screen. Okay. Oh. Oh well. That was a waste. It's okay.
The campfire that Cavo mentioned should be nearby.
Is that what I'm looking for? A campfire?
Rebels. Friends of Cavo's. I'm going to have to take them out to get to that campfire.
Oh no. Not the shield dude. Champion poopy pants. Okay, so let's try this. Whatever this is. That didn't work. I did try to do that, but okay. What is your problem? Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's a shield. So, what's with those arrows? Oh, they're advanced. I've come so far. Ignore that.
Well, now
I can't see it. There we go. Take me. What's the point of that? If you can just mosey on through. Nah. Gotcha. Rigor mortis. Hit at once. Oh! He's starting to acknowledge his death. Where? Why'd you have to hide? In the middle of the bush! That was unnecessary, dude. Can I do that? That would be great. Oh god.
Okay.
I think if the enemy can block, then the others should be able to block as well. So, hello. Welcome to first day at school. Fighting school. So there's another rebel hiding in the bushes. There you are. So you're not going to block.
These rebels are aiming to ambush whoever should up. Camo has some explaining to do. Better wait at the campfire for him and Roque.
First, I'm going to loot everything they own.
Trashed thanks to the storm.
You can handle a storm. It's just a little bit of water. Is that it? I can't see any more medicinal bushes or anything. So I'm lucky I found one bush. Bush ahoy!
Found a few of your friends when I got here, Cavo. You're not off to a great start.
They must have been out on patrol. I swear on the 10, I didn't know they'd be here.
What did I tell you? His lies are an open sore. Better we cauterize it now than let it fester.
No! I'm telling the truth!
Untie him.
As you say. But this is a mistake.
And my weapon?
If you think...
Just give it to him, Roque. We need to get moving.
So much testosterone.
Lead the way.
Bye! Have a nice day! Gentleman stops to wait. The best thing about this game
this way.
is that they run so fast. I can't count how many games when I have
Where are you
to
leading us?
follow people
The rebels
and they
are
walk
stationed
like
at the nearby
snails.
cliff falls. I took this path when I left my post. The others won't be expecting anyone to come this way.
Or they are. And will be skewered the moment we arrive.
I can't understand why he still has the
There's the
colors
cliff
of his
falls.
clan if he's
And there's
a
no
rebel.
one there, as
Rebel.
I suspected.
Let's just keep going.
Just
I don't like this.
excuse you? What are you doing? Where are we going? Can you be okay? Okay. Can you just please?
Where is everyone?
No rebels, no machine. What did I say?
What are you talking about?
Blood of the
No
dead.
machines? Are you?
If that thing runs through Fall's Edge,
I think he
the
needs
village stands no
glasses.
chance.
Can we stop? Right here.
On your lead, Aloy.
Nothing will stand in our
Massive
way
waves
now!
through that now.
Oh no, behemoth!
March on Fall's Edge!
What am I doing?
Keeps pouring, huh?
No. So see you in death. Ah! Oh, so they explode as well. No, do not! Can you please? I got your behemoth.
She's running! Climbing up!
Excuse you? Running? You high?
Pulling around! Push forward!
What I just destroyed. That puck had it coming. Was a part of.
My arrows fly.
Ah! Stop it! Ma'am?
I don't see them!
Do you think I'm using... Ouch! Maybe I should explode her. Can you... Aloy! So... It's nice. And now she's not up here. Jeez. Dude, you are gone. And I will steal your stuff.
We did it.
These dudes actually helped me. Not like the other person who just walked around in circles, causing nothing but headache. Okay, probably I have full health. Would you look at that? Okay, you just have to wait. Fire hunting arrows. So they do throw some good arrows at least. Maybe they throw whatever I use. Because the rebels... No, this dude had the same markings as the people from the desert. Maybe they just keep their marks. If it's tattoos, that can be the reason why, but I thought it was just paint. Thank you. Now we can talk to the men. Or not. Oh, men, you have to wait. There's green stuff over here. There we go.
Cavo, you're bleeding.
I'll be fine. What matters is the attack was stopped.
Because of your warning, you saved many lives today.
Come on. Let's get you back to Fall's Edge.
I guess I cracked some ribs, too.
Go on ahead. I'll see him back to the village.
Okay. I'll let Dekka know what happened.
You're strong, can't you just carry him? Look, I'm a witch. You see me? Now you don't. Poof. Okay, so now we are here. Oh god.
Be always vigilant.
Fell into a hole. So is she down here or is she up there? Probably need some things. Thank you. Sorry people, I'm here to bother you again. Oh yeah, that's true. She got herself into the cage.
3 leave, only you return? What happened?
Cavo was telling the truth. The rebels had a behemoth. Cavo was injured in the battle, but we stopped the attack. Oroke...
Regrets that he doubted the boy. Your grandson proved himself to be honest and brave, Chaplain. He's loyal to the lowland.
So you'll release him?
He's earned his freedom. But it'll take many more deeds to earn back the rest of the clan's trust.
I'll do whatever it takes.
And then the rope gave in and she whooped.
Thank you, Aloy.
Indeed. Ball's Edge owes you a great debt. May this begin to repay it.
Thank you.
As soon as you're healed, I have so much to show you.
Welcome back, Cavo.
Okay. Do I have anything? Why is this a news thing? I know what I bought. Do I? Oh, he gave me a weapon. I just used... Okay. Whatever. Because that was explosives and shield, and this is fire, electricity and shield. So I'm going with that. Is there anything else except just a drowning possibility? I'm not gonna drown her, so we are going to go back to Gaia. Well, can I? What? Is there a campfire near her? Here? Her? Of course not. Oh, it's that one. Okay. Okay, I'll take that one. It's better than nothing.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Oh no, not you again. What is it with games and always have some suck thing. Do you have something good?
Right. Your loss.
It's blue weapons, I only take purple.
Snow falling. Well, only a matter of time.
Gaia, I'm home. Oh god. Do I have some more things for the wrong button?
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Varl said you might need some help after all. Doing, complicated things.
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Get a room.
Oh.
Shoo!
Okay. Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
The old ones like to dance.
What?
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl. I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
Well, you're all people, Varl.
How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course. Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, a tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough.
Oh, so he has more
You
to
guys
say.
reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready.
Oh, but for
How's
the love of...
everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
I think he would stop breathing before
How's
he
everyone
stops
doing?
helping
Just
Aloy.
taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
That's it
Think you can
for
hold the fort while
Varl.
I'm gone?
If Aaron stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
And then he's... Okay, you didn't have that earlier, but fine.
Hey,
Hey,
a nice place.
well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
What about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
So, Talana came by the base?
I'm more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Karja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
The only one? What about the feisty friend from the first game that I don't remember the name of?
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah.
Hello, controller.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both. I have to go.
I guess it's back to reading.
Oh, he doesn't like to read. Aaron, we would be good friends.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Well, aren't you sweet people?
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids. But Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me. You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tanakh don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here. It is humbling, to say the least. And heartbreaking. That such life should be bent on destroying ours.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them already. I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
But for the love of God, woman!
Couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Carja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
This lady has a lot on her heart.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Carja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter. Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
There's so much death in this game. Oh god. Another
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy.
Ooh, love shack!
Private accommodations.
Yuck!
So this Hephaestus, he's like
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Chief always says.
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
I'm so hungry.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekotteh took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Carja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekotteh. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Whoopsie daisy.
Why did Tekotteh think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekotteh knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekotteh spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Cool Route. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Cool Route. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal, at least for a little while.
Indeed.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
At least this guy has short
What are you looking at over there?
sentences.
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I'm mistaken.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
So the thing I really wanted to do before I saw Gaia was go here to see if I've made some progress. But I haven't. Still need to kill some Triceratops blowhorns. And I've played for way too long. So I thought about making Gaia wait, but why not just get it over with? She can't possibly speak any longer than these chatter blabber mouths.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Thank you,
When
Gaia.
you're ready, please merge ether with me.
Why do
Afterwards, I must
you
discuss
have
an
something to
important
say?
matter with you.
What is that?
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them. Use it to reconnect them
What
and
do you have to
restore
say?
the display.
Can you stop blabbering too, please? No, she's just an exclamation mark. Doesn't have anything to say. don't even remember what Ether's supposed to do. Was that it?
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Eleuthia frequency.
Eleuthia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates.
SOS beware.
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
Look.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code.
It's a bad
distress
thing.
Signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
I think Aloy and I share the enthusiasm about having those two blabbers with us on the quest. And I need to find some place to save.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out
Where?
when I can.
And not now, I'm going to save. Blabbermouth, away!
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Of course I am. Do you think I came here to just chat? Chat with
Let's
you?
go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown.
This ought to be good.
Just go, please. I'm warm, I'm hungry, and I want to find a campfire.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
I guess there is no campfire for me today. Oh well. It is a scenic. Amen. How am I going to take her out?
What is that?
What the hell?
Oh. Oh! They know how to kill her. I like that. Oh, they killed themselves as well.
Well, that takes the keg.
Like that. It's a grown-up version of that takes the cake. Gonna use that one.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously
Campfire.
more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
But I've played for way
Still
too
crunching the
long.
levels.
Fine. Oh, they took down the spider as well.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will.
Hello, Verbena?
But it's
What do you
gone.
have for me?
I checked everywhere, still
go
no
do
sign
your
of the
thing.
asset.
I'll
Can
wait
we
here.
call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
So close to a campfire, and yet so far.
Gorgeous breath.
What now?
What a mess.
So the rebels now have to take down the Zenith.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
The asset is probably that operation system. I'm walking around in circles. What am I going to do? Okay, so in here then. Whoa.
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
Of course not, I'm not done over here. What is over here then? I didn't get anything. Other than a... what was that? A beaver? Prairie dog. I've looked at that and I've...
What a mess.
yeah. What is it? Do I have to talk to you?
You done looking around?
Almost.
I thought so, but apparently not.
Hello.
Why is that something I can pick up here? Oh, am I going to check out the weapons? Ah, that's it. I didn't look up in the air. Looks like
An
Oseram
with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
It's on fire and you touched it and were surprised when it was hot. Not so impressive.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Okay.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the Asset.
The Asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Can we just go and get Eleuthia? I'm sorry if I sound mad, but I'm starting to get a little bit hangry.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the Asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and
She
stand
doesn't
watch.
even wear
that Zenith isn't the
shoes.
only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up.
Or flip-flops.
Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. If any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Come on, lover boy.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Aloy, please.
Maybe.
Thank you. And then up. Yeah, I doubt I'm going down here, so if you would listen to me. Okay, and I have to be careful watching. Go away.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Okay, so I'm not going to read that. Or not out loud, at least. Is there any not go in my way, Warl? There's nothing other. What's that?
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
It looks like a sword from a boss battle. That's what that looks like.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eluthia's gone?
Let's go.
If it was ever here, then probably.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
Asset. At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Stash has room.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Up here, obviously.
This place is huge. Some kind
Yeah,
of
you
storage
can say
room,
that
maybe.
again.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is,
But where am I
somehow Zenith
going?
couldn't find it.
Am I going the right way?
Let's look around.
Did your flip-flops
So,
just make sparks?
How is Erend taking all of this? The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Oh, let's find out.
Aren't you going to answer her question, Warl? Apparently not.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
Trying.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
07, you weird man. So what is this? Is it making specters or something? What is this? Is it another clone? Yeah. It's their clone. Steal it!
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Veda. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with.
Is she dead?
You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Take her with you to Gaia.
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
We need to take her with us.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
And I'm I'm going to fight the
I should prepare
Spectre.
before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
How can I prepare? Bombs? These things?
Here it comes!
That was not the thing I was supposed to do, but fine. Push down.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
And what am I going to use against that thing? Oh, jeez. Well. I tried to, but then it attacked. And I don't know. Is it you were not able to handle? Aloy, can you please don't? It wasn't that difficult. Take out. Ow! Stop it. These things.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
It was easier
I'll follow
than
once the
taking
coast
out
is
the
clear.
machines. What's that all about? Yeah, how am I getting up there? Am I running? Can't you run? Aloy, this isn't the real world. You can run
Gotta
inside.
get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Here you want to run? Where am I going? It's so dark. Do I need glasses? Run. Now she won't run again.
Aloy!
Erend!
Don't you
Inspector's
die! I
seals in. It's got me pinned down.
will kill
Hang
you
tight,
if
I'm
you
almost
die.
there.
Just hurry.
Then you will be dead twice.
I gotta get to Erend.
I'm working on it. Don't die.
Erend, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
What's that? His eggs?
She's not budging from that spot. I might be able to
what
Shield
the-
down! It's on the move!
Oh, Aloy, pass, please. See why you So I'm trying. Ooh, a weapon for me.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
What weapon?
Oh,
Where am I?
Sounds.
What? Up here. Oh, that's true. That weapon. Bye, rabbit. Hi, rabbit. But shouldn't I loot the Spectre first and kill that rabbit? Oh, a miss on that rabbit. Where did the Spectre go? There you are. No, that's the old one. There you are. Is that the Blight? What the...
No. Damn it.
Disco ball?
It's better than nothing.
Please don't fast travel back in there.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too.
Can I get out?
Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Is your focus acting up again?
That's
I'm
fine.
going to eat somebody in here soon.
Yeah. Usually works if I just flick it
You
a
know
few
what?
times with my thumb.
What is number 2? Is that... Okay, so number 1, is one of them optional? Why is there 2? Talk to Varl and the clone and then Gaia and then hope I get done with
Aloy,
this episode.
glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello?
Hey, you're not scaring her with that bird on your head.
It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
Enough information!
Seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all. Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable. Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves? Not their descendants. What? Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know? How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you are... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function. Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
That doesn't sound good.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it? They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit. So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her. Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says. Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab. He enjoys hurting people. Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it? Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine wars. It must be impregnable. What's inside the base? Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met? I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony. You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened? All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A. The Zeniths never told you any details. They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius. Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity. You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly? Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me. The one the rebels killed, outside the facility. But Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield? I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape? Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers. And the Gaia root kernel? I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me. Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing? The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA. I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access. You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that? But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress. Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database, before Ted Faro purged it. The Zeniths have a copy. So it still exists. And you got to learn from it. Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it. To have all that knowledge, just out of reach, must have been frustrating. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or... So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths? How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, they're gonna die. Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
Have a mental
Insert
breakdown.
knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
So that went well. Always good talking to an optimist. Gaia, please be brief and let me leave alone.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you. Oh my...
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology. But not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me.
Yeah, Miss Sunshine.
I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
Not going to talk to you. Bye. No, what is that? Oh God. Ouch. Brain damage. Who dares have a quest for me? Of course it's you, man stealer.
Aloy.
Hey, thought I'd check in on how you're doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Just be brief. No?
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy.
But not today.
I'll send you the location of the machines.
I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Thank you. Get me out. No, not the love shack again. Oh, sweet, sweet freedom. Whee! Okay, so that's it for this episode. It was a extremely long one. So thank you so much. Shush! Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Hope you enjoy your day and the video. And goodbye!